Okay, well, good evening, Angelique and Henrik. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me this evening. I'm really excited to hear all about the event you've just been running for the Successful Inspired Singles. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Well, I mean, it's all about helping people to connect with, a sense of inspiration within themselves. And I mean, there's a lot of stigma attached around being single nowadays.
Yeah.
And I mean, it shouldn't really be that way. I mean, you can sort of live a happy life without being in a relationship.
Of course, yeah.
At the same time, I mean, if you do want a relationship, being sort of inspired with life makes you all the more attractive. So that's really what we're sort of trying to tap into and help people to tap into.
So you're really helping your participants to help bring out their natural inspiration, natural personality, natural attractiveness.
Indeed.
Yeah. So tell me a bit about how you do that.
Well, there's a lot of role playing. It's kind of like playful bantering, really. We have people, do like marketing for a stupid company, where they're sort of them trying to sell their services to singles, and it sort of really forces them to think about things that they would or wouldn't do in terms of attracting a mate or being inspired.
So what would be your main tips then, if you were to sort of highlight your main key learnings from your workshops? What would you be summing them up to be in terms of really helping singles persevere?
Well, what I think we could summarize is that it is very, very apparent what it is to be a needy single,
right,
and what it is to be a successful, inspired single is actually very individual. It could be different for a lot of people, but healthy behaviors or healthy attitudes and mindsets such as confidence in yourself, high self-esteem, knowing what you want, not giving up everything for Mr. Perfect because this person doesn't exist anyway. Basically, those normal attitudes, we just try to enhance them in your normal behavior when you do go out dating or meeting new people. And the whole intent and purpose of our events are basically to bring people together in an environment where you don't feel, you're under pressure to make a decision in 5 minutes to get everything out of them to decide whether or not you're going to date them. Basically, you're put together with a lot of people who are interested in personal development, growth, who want to gain more self-knowledge and who are at the same time single, and who want to meet quality singles who are on the same path or journey of self-development and growth. So that is what we do.
It's interesting that you said though that the perfect person doesn't exist, because I think a lot of people are searching for that. And a lot of people, sort of from my experience with people I've met, they tend to think, well, what I've got is good, but it's not good enough, and maybe there's something better. They're always looking over their shoulders and what else they could get, or who else they could meet. How do you sort of help people with that?
There's this whole mythology about the one.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's inspiring in some ways, but it really creates a sort of distortion around what we're looking for. The moment we meet somebody who remotely kind of fits what we would imagine to be the one, and we sort of project all of these things onto that person, and you sort of stop seeing reality, you stop seeing that person through what they really want.
The whole connection and attraction takes over.
I think perfection is in a way what we call basically a myth, and of course mythology, because I study Jungian analytical psychology, mythology is ingrained in our brain and in the way we think. So, but we have developed a new brain, which is the neofrontal cortex, and it's just we have to use this neofrontal cortex. And probably at Successful Inspired Single events, you will have to rely less on the mythological archetypal structure of your brain, where you are looking for the one, where you're trying to be the princess being played by a prince. Seriously, these things do come up in our workshops. That's so ingrained, and people do want to save other people because they think that's how you win love. So there's a lot of things that are human nature, that are basic human nature, but we are, I think, developing and evolving as a human species. And so, you know, dating rituals, mating rituals, and even the way we are as women or men is different now.
Yeah.
So that is what I think we want to, you know, not just teach the people that we work with, but also we want to hear from them how it is impacting them.
Okay, so thank you very much for taking the time this evening to speak with me. I think I'm really excited to hear more about success inspired singles. I think it's a great term. I think it really works. And I can imagine a lot of people will be really brought into to checking out your events. So thank you for taking time this evening, and thank you. I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.